What's the name of the guy you want to call today?
Josh.
Josh, all right. And do you work, like, closely with him? You see him every day, or is it just a dude in your office?
I don't see him, like, every day. He's not on my team or anything like that, but he's there, you know. And
All right, so your email said that you were set up with this guy through friends.
yeah, we were set up by other work friends.
Oh, they just wanted to create drama, something interesting happening in the office space.
I was skeptical about it, I have to be honest, because he's sort of like the quiet guy in the office, seems a little bit shy, but I ended up agreeing to it just because my closer friends in the office, they were like, no, we have a good feeling, just go.
What'd you guys do?
I thought the first date, you know, we were going to just keep it super, super casual. And so we just basically went to a bar right after work for happy hour.
Good.
And it ended up going so well. Like, he really opened up. I basically saw him, like, in a new light, you know?
Wow, that's
and
great.
yeah, and we drank a little bit more. He kept me laughing, and by the time that was over, I realized that, like, I don't want this date to end.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
such a nice feeling.
It's so good.
Yeah, so then it ended up being more than what I thought of just, like, getting a drink after work. We went to another bar, and after that bar, we were walking outside. We saw this random, like, music shop, and I guess he plays the drums. I didn't know at that time. We went in, and he just started playing the drums, and he was so good.
Oh, my God. So
Really?
by this point, you're in love.
Yeah. By this point, I joked with him, and I was like, okay, write me a love song on the drums.
If this guy does a magic trick, I'm saying you're lying. Like, if somewhere along the line he, like...
No, I just, you know, the night, it just kind of kept going. We went to a food truck. We got some, you know, we went
How long did you hang out with
This
this
is like
dude?
a 10-hour date.
like a long time, and I never saw this coming.
Yeah.
So wait, what happened? I mean, did you guys part ways or?
Yeah, so he basically walked me to my apartment, and we did kiss.
Ooh.
I mean, maybe more so like make out, you know, on my front patio. And we said goodnight, and that was it.
Okay.
That's
That
nice.
sounds perfect.
Yeah, it sounds
Oh,
like a
my-
pretty great date.
Yeah, it was really, I was so surprised. The whole thing, I was just like, wow.
What did you text your friends at work who set you up? Because I know you gave them an update.
I did text them that it went really well, but I didn't want to be too much about it. So when I was at work the next day, I saw Josh. We sort of like flirted here and there. We laughed. We basically talked about how like we had so much fun the night before. We did make plans to hang out the next week.
Okay.
So then over the weekend, all of a sudden I get a text from him, and it's this really short text, and he basically just says, hey, I know we had plans to get together this week, but I actually can't make it anymore.
Like,
Okay.
did you?
And no other explanation?
No other explanation, just basically, and not even like to a specific day. Like, no, it was just like, I can't.
So wait, did you text him back? Because maybe he just misses social cues sometimes. Because you said he was really quiet.
So I did see him at work the next week, and he seemed so weird. Like, something was definitely off. He was like a little timid around me. It seemed like he was sort of avoiding me. And I approached him about it. I did. I was like, hey, is everything okay? And he was like, yeah, I've never been better. And I'm
Awkward.
like, okay.
I've never been better now that I canceled my plans with you.
Yeah.
Right. And then I was like, well, we should reschedule our date, right? Like we talked about it. And he's like, yeah. You know, we'll reschedule. I'll text you or I'll call you.
Weird.
Okay. And he hasn't reached out at all?
Nope.
Oh my
Nothing.
God.
Nothing.
Other than saying that he's doing great.
That he's doing great and that he would text or call me to reschedule, but he hasn't.
But nothing. All
I'm
right.
like so invested in this after that dreamy description of what a
No.
great date you went on. I feel
want
like
that
I
date.
was there, and now I feel like slighted by him.
I know, and I'm trying to think, like, now, of course, I'm getting in my head, and I'm like, okay, well, what did I do? What happened? Did he find out something about me? Did something I do scare him off?
Do you have,
Or
like a dark past?
Yeah. Is there something he could have found out about you?
no, I'm a normal girl.
Okay.
Just a couple murders.
All right.
Just a couple
Well,
murders.
we'll play